Hey guys, I'm actually gonna do something a little different because I don't know. I'm sure probably a lot of you probably have the same issue. But I went to the junkyard today and got some more parts for my cruise. A lot of them, some of them are mostly discontinued parts you can't get, and I wanted to get the same parts, but I didn't get everything I needed, so I'm gonna have to order other parts from another a cruise that's a different color. I'm gonna have to buy the interior paint and paint them and shit, unfortunately. Which the piece I'm talking about is the lower B pillar pieces and the sill plates, so that are black, and or you get cocoa if your car comes with that. So I'm gonna have to get different ones, but anyway, I pulled another cluster out of another cruise at a junkyard today, and this is mine out of my cruise right now. Notice that this here is broken on all three ones, plus this here is split all over. So what I did was I got another one, took this one. This is a good one. This is like nothing wrong with it. It's fully intact and everything, not split anywhere. I cleaned it up, wiped it down, it's ready to go in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take one apart. It's very, very fucking easy. So the first thing you do is you want to take this off. I took the chrome or the ring off of the one that I had because it was just gray as the matte one, and the one that I got was chrome, and I think that's the one that came in my car before, but I don't remember why I switched them out, to be exact. So what you do is you go around, you pull this out, and you almost kind of have to keep a hold of it to pull it off and shit. So once you do that, you get that off, and then next is this the chrome lens. Honestly, I should have kept the other one because I have a broken tab right here, which ain't gonna really matter too much as long as I don't break anymore. I was gonna plastic weld this or fix these tabs, but that was gonna be a last case scenario for me. So if I couldn't find another cluster, that's what I was gonna do, because I have a plastic stapler and welder and stuff. Granted, it would look kind of stupid, but because you know it was repaired, but yeah, I guess it's better than not having it repaired, I guess. But okay, there's my lens. I'll clean that before I do all that. So then this is what gets tricky. So you have 3 screws you gotta take out. You gotta take out this one on top. You can see that. And then you got 2 right down here at the bottom where the 2 screws on the bottom of the cluster goes to secure it to the dash. You take those out. It's a Phillips screw. Take those out. Set those off to the side where you're not gonna fucking lose them and shit. Let me scoot this back a little bit. Sorry. Then once you get that, then you can start to pop these tabs over these little ears. Work your way around. If you're changing this out, it doesn't matter if you break these fucking tabs off. So yeah, it's not gonna really matter. And then once you get the first few started, then you can kind of just run your finger around it. And then luckily on the back of the cluster there's an ear you can hold on to and just pull this away. And then what I like to do while that's off, just take a rag, careful not to get too close into speed, you know, where the needles are, because you can mess up the stepper motors in them, and then you will have to possibly reprogram it. I think I did that once on this. I bumped it and it didn't affect it, so I don't think these are that sensitive, but just for precaution, just be very diligent and delicate with it, because you just don't know. Okay, now this is the part where you marry the new one on. Got that on. Then you put your screws back in. I was originally just going to plug this one in and put it in my car, but I did a test on it to see if the mileage would come up, and it fucking didn't. So everything else did. The screens are the same between mine and the one I got today, but the problem is it didn't show the mileage, and that's kind of a big deal here in a way, because insurance need to know your mileage to get you the correct quote and shit, which I think is stupid, and the DOT may want it, maybe, I don't know. It's just, they kind of throw a fit about it in essence, but yeah. And then it's kind of nice to wipe this shit, you know, down, because you don't always get to. And you want to make sure you get it clean as much as you can. And then I just take some glass cleaner, be able to wipe the inside of this lens down. Because again, you don't get to clean these on the backside very often. And if you're like me and you like to keep your car clean, which I do probably too much to some people, but you know what? I like to look at a clean car. So now you get to put this on nice and carefully until it snaps in all the way. And then yeah, and mind you, this piece that I just put on, it was pretty fucking gross. Like, my secret is to clean shit really good is you spray it down good get it soaked with glass cleaner, and then take a blowgun and blow out the crevices and shit, and then you wipe it down a time or two, and then you're like, it's golden. So it doesn't take much to clean that stuff. Now I'm going to clean this chrome ring. Normally I do shit like this when I detail my car, but I don't want to have to worry about doing this shit when that time comes, because then I just want to be able to detail it and get it done. I don't want to have to be held up and stuff. So yeah, it's always nice to have this shit done ahead of time when you're doing shit like this. I got some other parts I need to clean up ahead of time too. I got a new center console for the upper dash that I need to clean and put in. Mine was kind of, the fucking lock or latch mechanism was all fucked up, and I didn't want to spend $150, $160 on a brand new one, so I got smart again, as I usually am. Come on, get in there. You gotta watch this side, because this side has a guide pin on it. And then that's basically done. So it's all put back together, ready to go back on the car. It's the original one. The miles will show up. Everything will be the same on the car. That's the shitty scrap one. And I got brand new headlights and taillights going in my car too. So I need to put new headlights in it, and I remembered that one of my outer taillights was broken on the inside, where the screws are, and I'm like, well, I might as well just replace all 4 of those. So I got all that, and so yeah, that's going to go back in the car, and that's fixed now, and I don't have to worry about listening to that rattle anymore, and that's going to make me happy. So awesome. But I'm going to be updating the channel with some upcoming projects I'm doing to my mother's 14 cruise, so stay tuned for that. And don't hesitate to ask any questions or have any comments or anything like that. So I'll be sure to get you answered and so forth. So yeah, just keep an eye out, stay tuned for the channel, and hope you like the content. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the like button and hit that subscription bell in the video and on my channel. And I'll update my channel as often as I can when I get these projects. I'm mostly specifically focusing on the Cruise and Sonic, because I've seen a lot of videos that people work on these cars, and they're not very very good videos. Not dissing and putting other people's videos quality down, but they're not explained well enough. They're not thorough, and they're missing a lot of information and shit. And there's just not accurate information on the on YouTube with these cars. So that's why I'm mostly focusing on the Cruise and Sonic. So yeah. But yeah, stay tuned. Hope you liked this video. Hope you learned something from my videos. And yeah, let me know what you think. So thanks again for watching. Have a good one.